Hey guys, it's ETGG, and I know it's been a minute since I've picked up my camera to record. There's been a lot going on in my head for the past month, so the last thing on my mind was to record or was to make content. Even though I was constantly thinking about it, I couldn't bring myself to actually do it. And I'm gonna speak a little bit on that in this video, but I also want to talk about passion because I feel like that is a topic that I have been reintroducing into my life now that I am 18 turning 19 soon. And when I look at how I want my life to go, it really is going to be centered around pleasure, passion, and things of that nature. I try to be cute with the girls, but I cannot talk with them bitches in. So basically, I always knew that pleasure and passion and things of that nature was a part of my authentic values on this earth, but I didn't really put it onto paper and really think about what that meant for me personally until, well, not this year, last year, because we are now in 2026, which is crazy because it don't feel like that at all whatsoever. The holidays didn't really feel like the holidays this year, but I'm not mad at it because it's like at this point in life, I really just be moving to the beat of my own drum. If I'm not ready to evolve, if I'm not ready to go to the next level, I literally told myself this morning. It's like, I will go at whatever pace you want me to go at. There's no fucking rush. There's nothing to rush towards. So, like I said, last year is when I really I put it down on paper. What are my authentic values? Because before I met my last mentor, my whole thing was I want to help people. I want to do good for other people. I want to make manifestation make sense for other people. I want to make joy and happiness and living the life that you love make sense to other people. And my last mentor really made me realize, how can you do that when you don't even know how to do that for yourself? And that was like, damn. That was also around the time when I took a break from posting for I've been going for what, a month and change? I don't remember for real. But in that time, I've really just been thinking, I'm like, fuck, I can't even create this, and I'm trying to tell people how to do that, da-da-da-da. And in general, I realized that I intellectualized a lot of the information that I have rather than applying them to my life so I could truly understand it. So recently, I truly started to reintroduce passion and authenticity. What's the other one? Passion, authenticity, and pleasure into my life. And looking at how that looks, it's exciting because it's like I could tell that I'm going to be able to enjoy my life on a moment-to-moment basis now without it feeling like a performance. And I don't know, bro. I'm just excited to see how my current morals and values and what I am accepting now and how that's going to play into the role of my future. If it looks like I'm sweating, I swear to God I'm not. I just put on way too much body oil. And I'm glistening like a donut, bro. Stop playing. This is probably annoying to listen to, so I'm gonna cool off and I'm gonna come back. Nah, but generally, yesterday I allowed myself to play in makeup for the first time in a while, and I did some bullshit, right? But within me doing some bullshit, I realized oh shit, I actually like black liner on my waterline. And to most, that seems like nothing. But when I say that I want to embody pleasure, joy, what's the other one? Pleasure, joy. I don't know why I keep forgetting the words, but whatever. Pleasure, is an umbrella term for everything. With me saying that I want to embody pleasure on a moment-to-moment basis, I mean that shit. Off the wake till I go to bed, I want to embody pleasure. Because in my childhood, I spent so much time escaping. There's a song called Resentment by PartyNextDoor, and I don't know what it is, but recently, I've been all on his music. PartyNextDoor, Jacquees. I'm gonna put my playlist in the bio, actually, because I love my playlist, bro. I love music so much. And in Resentment, Party says, when in doubt, you run. That's me, bitch. I run like a motherfucker. I used to identify with the label of being an avoidant because I would run that much. And I was a fucking avoidant. People would show me love and I would disappear. Even recently, I started to open up to the people around me, talk to my friends more, you know, give more of my attention and more of my presence to the people in my life. And I realized the only reason why I ever felt alone, why I ever felt neglected, why I ever felt any of those things was because I kept on running the second true authenticity entered the room. Like, I'm talking about authenticity to the point to where something comes to my mind and I fucking say it. Or I feel something and I allow myself to act on that feeling in a way, obviously in a way that doesn't make people uncomfortable. But it's almost like I had this idea that something terrible would happen if I just allowed myself to live a life full of pleasure. To the point to where, like, recently, I've been heavy on doing my affirmations, telling myself you're safe, you're worthy, you're loved, you're this, that, and the third. Because if I show you guys my journal, I actually think like I might like read a little bit of what I wrote in these past few weeks, because it's me, like, it's all just me recognizing what I love and recognizing in what ways I'm rejecting what I love. Because manifestation is not a trying process. It's not hard. It's not difficult. The only hard or difficult part is to get your body, get your mind, get your nervous system into that state where what it is that you're asking for doesn't feel dangerous. It doesn't feel like a threat. It doesn't feel unnatural. It doesn't feel unsafe. And I'm literally having to tell myself, I am safe to rest in my creativity. I am safe to enjoy joy. I'm safe to enjoy love. My last mentor literally said some shit. She was like, you guys don't allow yourself to just fucking feel joy. You're so quick to open your phone and text somebody. You're so quick to tell somebody. And I be so quick to tell somebody, bro. Like, when I want to do something creative, or when I'm feeling something authentic in the moment, I first think about, how will this person respond to that? Rather than, how does this make me feel? So, in general, bro, I feel like, the current theme in my life is really just recognizing that I am all that is. All that matters is what I feel. All that matters is what's going on internally, because even if something outside of me existed, which I don't believe anything outside of me exists, and I say that because my last mentor was heavy on everybody is you pushed out, to the point to where the way that I do shadow work, the way that I talk to myself is completely different. When I talk to people, I know that I'm talking to myself. And, you know, my brain was being like childish about it at first, in a sense where if someone would piss me off, I'm like, that's an aspect of my lower self, like da-da-da. But like, I really had to peep and realize anything that I experience in the 3D is something that I was in alignment with yesterday. So it's like, when, like, if somebody wants to, I don't know, curse me out, if someone rejects me, if someone, I don't fucking know, let me think. I would experience people trying to skimp out on giving me what I know I am worthy and deserving of. And I realized that was me. That was all a reflection of me. The same way that the cool ass people that I meet are a reflection of me, the individuals who don't see my worth and don't think that I have worth. And I don't think I experience so much of that anymore. I just more of experience people skimping out on what I know I am worthy of. That experience is a direct reflection of my relationship with myself. So it's like, in general, bro, the way that I think is completely different. No, but generally, bro, like, I really had to reintegrate and like just keep telling myself, like, it's safe to be yourself. It's safe to have abundance. It's safe to know abundance. It's safe to rest in abundance. In many ways, bro, it's so easy to really pinpoint why certain things are in your reality if you're not being biased and egotistical about it. I feel like I still am very egotistical because I run by like what makes me feel comfortable. And at this point, I'm gonna accept it because like I'm pretty sure I told y'all this either on my TikTok or in a YouTube video, but my response to stress is freezing. I freeze, I bed rot, I don't talk to anybody, I don't do anything. but enough to keep me alive. And it's like, I have my entire life, I have eternity to fucking be what I want to be. And my desires aren't just gonna fucking disappear. Like, they're not gonna get up and walk away. I feel like that's another important thing to tell yourself. Like, your desires are not gonna fucking disappear, okay? You can move at whatever pace is comfortable to you. You can move at whatever pace doesn't, like you can move at a pace that doesn't make you feel overwhelmed, basically. And when I would have like friends, or when I was dating in the past, especially my ex, she was a direct reflection of how it was that I would treat myself and how I would go about my personal spiritual journey. And one thing specifically that I disliked was the fact that she would run herself into like dead exhaustion, bro. And now when I sit back and think about that, I would do the same shit. Just because it was like a little bit different doesn't mean it wasn't the same fucking shit that I was doing to myself, and then getting pissed at her for doing to herself. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I literally normalized feeling anxious. I normalized my stomach feeling knotted up. I normalized feeling like I couldn't breathe because I felt that scared or whatever. I normalized that. And now normalizing safety, normalizing peace, normalizing boredom. It's an experience, bro. And within that, it's like, I'm noticing that I am able to like have more fun, do more creative projects. I'm currently writing a Wattpad story, and it's like it doesn't sound crazy now, but I already know what that could develop into for my future. It's like, I love being a creative, but in so many ways, my body still low-key thinks that me living from my creative energy is not safe, basically. And I also believe that perfection is the dumbest shit ever now. Because when I think about it, and when I think about the nature of manifestation is having a desire, embodying it, and knowing that, you know, you embodying it is going to call that experience into your life, and you don't have to do anything to get there. So the idea of taking inspired action through the mindset of perspective is counterintuitive, is, bitch, counterproductive as fuck. Because I'm saying I want to like be in a state of pleasure and joy on a moment-to-moment basis. But when I'm writing a Wattpad story, instead of allowing myself to just write what the fuck I want, I'm over here policing myself. Like, this is kind of cringy. Your writing isn't good enough. Let's just hyper focus on this one paragraph. And as I continue to write, as I continue to play in makeup, as I continue to flirt with people that I find attractive, as I continue to present myself how I want to, as I continue to make content, as I continue to fucking talk to myself as if I'm the only one that's on planet Earth. Cause that's another thing, bro. I used to be a groupie for attention. And I thought that I left that shit in middle school and in early high school. But even to this day, it's like something as simple as posting a story and hoping that one person specifically sees it or specifically likes it. It's like you put in validation outside of you as if you're not the validation. Like, in every single way, me leaning into my creativity is like, it's just compounding into more positive things unfolding in my life. And you know what? I'm happy that everything unraveled at the pace that it did. And every part of me that still feels like I'm behind or still feels like I'm not there yet, I really just need to understand that it's not for me to judge how things unravel. Because once I embody a state, that's that, nigga. Like, that's all I gotta do. And from there, everything else is going to fall into place. I don't really have much else to say. Like, I'm prioritizing pleasure, I'm prioritizing joy. Within that, I'm teaching my body that prioritizing creativity, joy, pleasure, and things of that nature is not gonna kill me. It's not dangerous. It's not non-practical. And that I could create a life out of anything that I want to create. Wait, I could create a life out of everything. I could create a life out of anything that I want to create a life out of. Yes. So, yeah. if y'all want to say something, relate to something, you could comment in the comment section. I also have a Discord, but currently for some reason the link in my link tree does not work. So if you would like to join the Discord, we currently got 40 something members, and we're all cool as fuck. I be posting audio message, I be posting YouTube videos I fuck with, I be interacting with y'all, talking to y'all, whatever the fuck, right? You're gonna have to DM me on Instagram or TikTok so that I could give you the link directly. Other than that, I don't really have nothing to say, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Bye, you guys.